So, we made that big, giant event with the 5-year anniversary last year, and that may be very hard to top. But it's for the 5-year anniversary, and this is just the 6-year anniversary. So, what did we even do? I don't know, Mario just called us up here just to talk about it for some reason. Even though it's just 6 years, what are we gonna do for 6 years? I know, let's talk about how awesome 6 years is. Yeah, the big number 6 of the channel, being 6 years old. Yep, oh my gosh. I feel old. Well, yeah, because you've been around since the beginning. Yeah, like the very beginning. I'm getting old. Oh no, I'm 6 years old still. Oh, 2017 was 6 years ago. Oh boy. Yeah, and 2018 was, not much. Wait a minute. 2018 was 5 years ago. Hey guys! So what are you doing? I hear you guys screaming. I'm screaming because this 2018 was 5 years ago. 2018 is 5 years ago? No! What? Yeah, it is. No! We can't let that happen. I'm gonna fix it for you. Oh! Well, I guess I am in pain. How am I gonna fix this? Oh, I guess I would just deal with you. No! Ow! Ow! Get away from me! Hey, ha! Oh boy, we are acting crazy now. Of course, the thing about 2018 being it's 5 years ago, it's a dark topic of our topics. What? So we're just gonna talk about how 2018 was 5 years ago? Yes, because it's 2018's 5-year anniversary. Instead, the channel is 6 years, and we will talk about the channel, and there's something else I want to talk about when it comes down to it, but 2018 was pretty special and unique. Yeah, we had no internet. Yes, y'all talk to me about that. It was so boring. We couldn't do much of anything anymore. I mean, around this time, you're talking about by Smash Brothers, right? Yeah, we were lucky to keep around the hype cycle of Smash Ultimate, 1 year ago, but yeah. Did it happen 1 year ago? I'm pretty sure it happened like a little bit days after. But you know how it goes. Around June area, that's where we started. But the concept of 2018 being 5 years old is kind of insane to me. Yep. And 2018, very influential. Houses the best part of Season 2 and Season 2 in general. And we moved on to a year even without internet. Big and strong. And we did things the way we wanted to. Well, not exactly, but we was able to move on through the year with episodes that we all know and love. It's kind of insane you guys went through that year without, me, of course. Yeah, because you didn't came until 2 years later. And I don't need to worry about, because 2020 is 3 years old. Yeah! I was here for 3 years. Yeah, I can't wait till you become 6 years. If the channel is going on around that time, I mean, I highly doubt we will get to 6 years to 2020. I mean, that's possible, but you have to wait till the 10th year anniversary. I don't know. Well, that's something. But the 6 year anniversary is special because we got 6 years of the channel, which I never imagined I would get this far. I thought the channel would just exist for 3 years old years. Yeah, and then we would have been boxed. Please don't say that. Mario, I've been eavesdropping on your conversation for a while, and I heard you guys are talking about the 6-year anniversary, so I have something to say. Mario channel sucks. 5 years ago, Shadow was blown up the universe and he win, but he couldn't win because Mario sucks. And yeah, right, Shadow. I just saw you walk right there. What? What are you talking about? What happened to the TV screen? It's a galaxy now! Yes! TNT Man Galaxy! I guess YouTube changes its thing now. Well, yeah, Shadow was just walking and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot right here. Shut up. I don't talk about my plans. Yeah. Well, you can talk about something else other than your plans. You can talk about how 5 years ago you was big on a channel. Yes, 5 years ago is where Shadow peaked. And me, of course, no, you get to have awesome stuff and all that. Yeah, but I'm not sure that was the case. So what were we going to talk about for the 6 year anniversary? It's just 6 years. It's not 5 years ago. Well, 5 years anniversary where, it's a big 5, big milestone stuff. It's just 6 years, just afterwards. It's talking about the 1 year anniversary. Be like, oh yeah, we 1 year and stuff like that. Or 2 year anniversary. That's what you're speaking of. The 1 year anniversary. What do you guys did on the 1 year anniversary? Well, it's related how 2018 is 5 years ago, where around this time, 5 years ago, we couldn't make a 1 year anniversary video. Yeah, and because of that, we couldn't celebrate 1 year of the channel. I mean, we got into the 1 year anniversary, but we couldn't do anything because the internet was off. Oh man, so we're just gonna talk about anniversary we didn't celebrate? That sounds boring. Let's just move on. Let's do that. So what are we gonna talk about? I guess we can talk about something for that. Zoom. We could talk about the greatest part of 2017, aka, of course, when the channel started, obviously, 5 years ago, and 1 year ago from 5 years ago, we started the channel, and the channel, was a little bit slow at first, but we moved on, and the internet kept shutting off all the way up to the point where it became 1 year anniversary stuff, and we couldn't do anything about it because the internet was off again, and it was kind of depressing back then. I wonder why it's kind of depressing now. Anyway, this right here, I think we would have talked about. Oh, you mean fall time? Fall time is amazing! Yay! Yep, the best part of the channel being fall time. Oh, well, one of the best part of 2017, the fall time episodes, how great they were, and also how awesome, that time was. Yeah, but we will still have the internet. You're talking about the internet thing. That's gonna be a comment train when it comes down to this stuff. Shadow Internet is home. I could have watched, all the videos I wanted. Yeah, you're lying. I have no service on my, castle. I destroyed the Wi-Fi router because Bowser Jr. bit my ice cream, so... Yeah, that's kind of weird. But is there anything else you want to talk about? Well, I did catch up with the 1 year anniversary, but... I kind of wish so, because we do have a 2 year anniversary, a 3 year anniversary, a 4, and obviously 5, but we never had a 1. But I wanted to catch up on that until we talk about, 2018 being 5 years old. You want someone else to talk about it, huh? Because this 6 year anniversary ain't happened without the most influential guy 5 and 6 years ago. Yeah, the Fantasy Lannies. When we were big and we had our own place and stuff where the Queen was still around and we made our funny episodes and stuff. Why can't I be celebrated? Well, you can be celebrated. We celebrate all things channel. Oh, really? We do celebrate all things channel? When were we going to celebrate Froggy? Or I don't know, Alien? We can celebrate how good useful they are for background elements. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, they're just background characters, so they just get blown up and stuff. So what? Well, at least you can celebrate Fantasyland, because obviously, 8 years ago, 8 years ago, no, it was 5 years ago, the channel had Fantasyland. It was the last point in time where Fantasyland was big. Of course, it was in the season we're on. Here's the episode, and many others, that cemented us as one of the greatest parts of SMC back in the Season 2 days, where Fantasyland was a big part of normal Mario stuff episodes, and we were big, and funny, and awesome, and everything else. But ever since then, when we moved into 2019, things changed. There were no more Fantasyland episodes. They were the best episodes of Season 2. I think the Luigi episodes were the best episodes of Season 2. You barely was in Season 2. Well, I was in 2 sections of it. Yeah, whatever. And I was nowhere to be seen. Yeah, so why you're here? I'm celebrating the 6 year anniversary because obviously I'm relevant to that. Whoa, what you did for the 6 year anniversary? Nah. Don't worry, Petman's Mickey. We still recognize you. Of course, your portion of the channel disappeared since then, but at least this, talking about how 2018 being, 5 years ago, I'm still trying to process the fact that 2017 was 6 years ago. And I can't believe 2018 was, it felt like yesterday where we was talking about fans or Luigi. Yeah, it doesn't even feel that long ago we were talking about how much, we were having fun and yeah, right. Time, my fast. Yep, and it's more noticeable when you're not there. You was there around the time, just your Fantasyland episodes wasn't there. Yeah. Well, happy 5 years anniversary 2018 and all the great episodes of late season 2. You and all those episodes are the best and we always cherish them. And that's why 2018 being 5 years old and those special moments are still iconic to me and all of us to this day, even though it's very old. Yeah. Woo! Oh, that's so beautiful. If only I could add on to it. T-Man was at his prime back then. Yeah, I kind of agree, but besides that, what we talked about the 1 year anniversary from 2018, and then we talked about how 2018 is 5 years old. So, what does any of this have to do with the channel being 6 years old? Well, the channel being 6 years old is kind of cool because you said the channel is like the oldest running channel to be ever had in the entire universe. Yeah, that, and also, what? The 6 year anniversary has nothing to do with this. 6 years is boring. It's like going to a milestone 2 years. What do you say besides, oh, I am 6 years old channel event stuff? We can just talk about 6 years. What do you do on your 6 year anniversary? Nothing. That was my awkward years. And I wasn't around. You had to wait, like, I don't know, like more years for that. Yeah. But, hey, maybe we don't have much to talk about. How about we talk about our friends? Huh? Since 6 years of the channel is like, this old and we gotten this far, we gotta have some, opinions from everybody else. You know what? Let's take some opinions from everybody else. But before that, let's look at some iconic stuff from the olden days. The sunset ending. The newest sunset ending that was remade from the one from 2017. It was made in January of 2018, and therefore, it's 5 years old. Oh, I remember when we made this and was quietly using it. It's still beautiful to this day. I'm 5 years old on the channel. I know, buddy. It's been 5 years since Fantasyland was big. Oh, actually, it's been 4 years because your episode was uploaded afterwards. Oh, but still, we still cherish this ending to this day. And of course, a new version came out since then. But we still love the OG because it's the sunset ending. One of the most iconic endings next to the nighttime ending. And we cherish it as much as we do. Of course, there was other endings like this one where, 5 years ago, we were just chilling. Look how our room was back then. Of course, you couldn't see most of it, but look how it looks. Yeah! But anyway, what I want to talk about with this ending. This one! The most amazing ending that ever made in 2018! Don't you just love it? I do! The one that was made a month from 5 years ago. It's beautiful. Oh, it's amazing as well. The best ending of 2018, of course. Yep, and we all cherish it as well too. This ending was kind of snubbed back 5 years ago. We didn't actually do anything with it. It was like, we made this ending, but it's kind of weird, so we just, shelved it for a while. But hey, at least it's back, and we celebrated you. Okay, time. What the name of this ending was? Night Road ending. No wonder it was shelved. Had the same name from some similar ending made a year earlier than it. But it's still good then. Kinda cool. Wish I was still better. And of course, the channel was in some kind of renaissance around the time. Alright, yeah, I'm the best. 5 years ago, Luigi. Yeah, right. Ha! Yeah. Really interesting. Well, anyway, around this time of the channel, we were in some kind of renaissance, or a little bit of like kind of a golden age, even though, I throw that term out loosely. But somewhere in between Turbo Thunder's upload date and all the way up until 2019, where the last episode was uploaded of in season 2, there was an amazing point in time where episodes were being made and their memories were caught on and big. Yeah, the fact that the internet was off the longest point between that time made those episodes that we had to save in our, small little phone, more, memorable because they stuck with us for a while, even though we couldn't do much with them. Yep, and that's how most of the lines we still remember. Don't anybody know any? Wow, motorized idiot stoppers! Yay! ready. Let's go. I don't understand. King of the fantasy land. Da, 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 da. My nice new shadow books. I like my shadow books, but shadow books are crazy and stuff. You didn't say that in the episode. Shut up. You didn't say any of that other stuff too. Yeah, I did say that. But obviously, I was doing much more awesome stuff, like, you know, stable things. The most stablest of things of all time. Yeah, nothing stable about you because of stables. Yeah! So, whenever we think about it, first, we got the awesome characters. We got Fire, Mario, and we got Mario right here. Of course, there's T-Man. Yeah, that song as well. So amazing. And we all remember it all as much. Why did Firemite fell off back in, 5 years ago? And of course, from episode 114 to many others, the episodes that stuck around that long period without internet that felt depressing but yet so memorable. And I guess since it's so that it was like that and not the norm, it made 2018 more so memorable because how different it was. Yeah, things that's different from the norm is more likely to make it feel a lot more different and unique. But looking back at it now, of course people was feeling horrible back then. I was because I kept losing. But it's still really great and unique. Yeah, so great. Well, anyway, since we're done talking about that, let's hear from other guys about the 6-year anniversary. Since we're celebrating other anniversaries because of other anniversaries and stuff in 6 years, it's kind of not like much of a milestone, but saying, hey, 6 years old, right? Yeah, and we still pushing over to this day. But let's see what other people think. It's so amazing that we made it this far for 6 years. I remember when I appeared in the first episode. Of course, I'm not the most memorable character from the first episode, but the fact we made it that long, and the fact that 2018 was 5 years ago, now that's amazing. Yeah, I know, right? I'm kind of weirded out about it. Well, I'm not worried about it because I just kind of expected it since the channel was going on. Man, you handled it longer than me, and we both appeared in the same episode. Yeah, but 6 years. Now that's a great milestone. Just remember how far you gotten. Even though it's not something big like previously, like 5 years, I still believe in that case. Shut up, alright. The fact that we're still going on to this day for 6 years? Now that's enough for Red Tail to be happy. At least Red Tail gets to get more shine for like longer, and I get to do more stuff. Other than, the previous times I showed up. Pretty nice. And of course, I'm a soul of this channel! Just like Fire, Mario, T-Man, Goldens, for, me and Mario. And just to see how far the channel went in me. Now that is something to think of. 6 years, that means not nothing but see how that long. Now that's great. Of course, that 6 years may not feel much, but you really gotta think about it deeper. 6 years? I mean, if you've been going on with something that long and you still really, really great about it, now just think about that. Now that should be what you celebrate about for 6 years. Hey, that's what we're doing. We're celebrating the great things within our years within 6 years. Well, great. I get Mario thought about that. 5 years ago, I wasn't exactly me, but I was at least getting to me. Yeah, the one that started punching back. Yeah, no, come over here, let me beat you up. No, I just wanted to say something. I don't want to get beat up right now. I'm just saying that New Mario was around 5 years ago, and that's all. Happy 6 years. Of course, I'm not my prime, but 5 years ago, now that was where I peaked. Back to the time where I showed up in season 2 with my goats. My goats. Don't do that in the camera. Die! Oh! Of course, 5 years ago, around that time with this checks in the channel, I was up there. Pretty amazing. Happy 6 years, y'all. I mean, I wasn't there for most of it, but the 6 years? Now that's amazing. I wish I could have saw it. What is it, Henry? I was actually around 6 years ago? What are you talking about? Hey, huh? Stop taking my credit. You got to take over the other areas of Creeper. Oh, how's it going? Who are you? I'm Creeper. I'm Creeper too. I have the same voice and everything. Are we the same person? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Creeper. You might want to leave. Cause I don't think we know anything about this. Anyway, Steve Ventures. I got things mixed up. What's better? 6 years ago, but happy 6-year anniversary. Steve Ventures still part of that. Just remember.
Now, 6 years? Now, that was amazing. Great 6 years. I'm glad to be a part of this channel. Of course, I am going to be 3 years from this channel, which is pretty decent, but of course, Tails bring everybody else, of course. She wish she was a part of it. I wish she was. We did have a plush of you before the channel, but rip. Man, I wish I could have saw it. But hey, at least I get to see the history of it.
Nah, Monkey changed a lot in the 5 years. And the 6-year anniversary is cool and all, but Monkey had the most changes out of everybody. And before I was like, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, 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 ee, and I went talking 5 years ago. Just imagine how long that was. But hey, at least I'm like this right now. Yeah, you're more annoying than before. Farmer agrees. Ew! Oh!
Happy 6-year anniversary to my channel! Yay! I just wish I could have seen more of it.
Well, we're all part of the channel, and that's what's amazing. We get to see his history while making histories ourselves, Cookie Jill.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's great, too. I like the newer comers in the channel. They're amazing. They like the channel just as much as us. Yep, and you get to see one right now. Wait, what?
Nicole, I know I'm very cool. Happy 6-year anniversary, Super Mario channel, because I'm the newest character to come around your anniversary. So, soon, maybe later today, you may see my episode, so stay tuned for that, because Nicole will be waiting for you. Soon.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to talk. Dry Bones! Shut up! Well, happy 6-year anniversary. Dry Bones was only there for like months. I'm gonna keep ready on terror. Aha, Dry Bones, 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 Dry Bones. And that was all of the guests for our 6-year anniversary special. You guys liked it? I mean, it's cool and all, but Luigi wished 6 years were much more interesting besides talking about other anniversaries. Yeah, it's almost got taken by everybody else. But for our 6th anniversary, we get to see how far we gotten. And remember the times where we was just a little in the bitty 5 and 1 year old. Yeah, back in 2018. So take this as, a nice 1 year anniversary, take with, 2018s, which we couldn't do. But a 6-year anniversary and also a 5-year anniversary of our greatest year of all time. Or our second greatest year of all time. I wonder what's our greatest year of all time. Me personally, I think it's 2018, because that's where Luigi appeared. Yeah, whatever, that's all you, you're biased. And the fact that we are here to this day is more amazing than just a number and, time between it. Yeah, right, but Shao just wants more substance. Well, if you want more substance, then make that substance. I'm so glad, too. Even though it's way back then, we still have each other, our friends, and our family. Yeah, yes, we're family. Yeah, brother. Well, that was the 6-year anniversary. Let's hope we get to have a much more amazing time of this year, and we get to do more amazing stuff. And stay tuned for more hero episodes, because who was that character earlier? Well, just see her in the next episode of Heroes, and we get to see you all next time. Bye-bye! Yeah, right. Just make sure Luigi don't go insane over how 5 years ago, 2018 was 5 years old. Yeah, just wait till 2019 becomes 5 years old. No!